What's up YouTube and welcome back to the Tengu Town channel. We are here with the first place deck profile from the second Tengumania's Door Championship here in Fritzlar. Congratulations Jonas aka Darksigner.
Hey guys, thank you.
So, what deck did you play today?
I have decided that I got to go to my roots and play Falcon Punch.
Oh, so you played him this deck?
Yeah, I played him this deck, exactly. Yeah. This is the main card of the deck.
Yeah. Free Falcon
and one Dark Spear, that's the main engine. You beat over Ryos, beat over everything, and this recycles them, and yeah, that's the infinite loop stuff. Then probably one of the best cards in the format.
For sure.
3 tour guides, Sangan. Sangan has additional value in this deck with the call traps, but yeah, tour guide engines. Just
I think 3 out of the top 4 decks had 3 tour guide engines. Decks. I think the Crusher Control as well.
Yeah, rightfully so. I think tour guide is a very good staple.
Yeah.
Then other call trap targets, 2 Card Trooper. Performed really well today. Just sets up your grave for the traps, beats trades with Ryo, draws you cards, gets your advantage going. Very nice.
Alright.
Small Blackwing engine, Zephyrus and Gale. This can also recycle your continuous cards, and it's also cool to just, if you have Gale, you can bounce Gale, special Gale to make a level 7 synchro.
Are there any situations where Zephyrus could not use the effect?
Yeah,
is there something you would think of?
If you have not enough life points to activate it, then actually you can't use it. Yeah, I did that mistake against Crusher. It costed me the game because I needed to out Ryo with Gale and not Spirit Reaper in top 4. But yeah, in the end I won. Won the match.
Damage? Or is it cost?
I'm not really sure. Might be.
It's damage.
It's damage. So
you can use it every time.
Then I should have lost on the spot. So. But the thing is, he won the game anyway, so it didn't matter.
So it didn't matter
at that point.
We cheated, but it didn't matter.
I cheated, but it didn't matter. And talking about cheating, here is my signature card, Dark Armed Dragon.
Why not BLS? Oh no! Please don't remind me about that.
No, it's Dark Armed Dragon. It basically won me round 2 on its own. Saw it in both games and absolutely crushed my round 2. Just like the best boss monster here because you play so many darks, and I don't want to overcommit on Veilers for BLS. It never felt good. Dark Armed Dragon is just the better one, in my opinion. Then the hand trap lineup. Excuse the shitty rarities. Need to work on that, but 1 DD Crow, 1 Veiler, and 1 Maxi.
Only one?
Yeah, in the main deck.
Cheater!
Why? I sided them in game 2.
But you only won because of these 3 cards against me.
Yeah, but I side more. Just 1 because Sangan searches you whichever you need, and you could play 2 Veiler and 1 Crow. I don't know if Maxi is that necessary in the main, but it's always good to have if you can search it. The spells, consistency engine, free pot, free upstart. This is the heart and soul of the deck. You draw into your broken power cards with D6.
What do you think duality ruins the format?
No, it's this is not a tier 1 deck. This is a rogue deck, and this actually helps this deck compete with meta decks. So definitely not ruin without it.
All right.
It's pretty rough. You want to always see Falcon, and that's why we play these.
Is there any card that kills your deck? Storm? Only Storm?
Decree is pretty rough. Yeah, Decree is tough. The broken one-offs, Mind Control, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, and 1 MST. I think this is pretty underrated. I think this is one of the best cards in the format, and Trinity and 1 MST just in case if you face back row decks. And then trap cards,
Warning.
Solemn Brigade, good staple stuff. More good staple stuff, Starlight Road, Torrential, Mirror Force, Prison, and I think this low-key maybe ruins the format, but that's not a Tengu issue. That is like retro Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. I think this is very broken.
Yeah, I agree.
Broken one. I was like literally in semis. I sided it out game 2 because against Crusher Control I was afraid that my opponent sets a lot of cards when he goes first, so that it becomes dead. And the best decision I made today was side this back in game 3 going first, and I saw it. And yeah, from that point on I basically couldn't lose with all the information. And then the continuous traps. I have one Fiendish Chain. I've cut down to one just to find space for, yeah, basically this was the swap. I think this is broken, so I need the space. Could play the second again, but one was fine. It's additional like disruption, and you can bounce it with Falcon. And then the call traps, 2 Call of the Haunted and 2 Limit Reverse. With these you gain value from Sangan and Card Trooper, and with the Dark Spear you can infinitely loop Falcon and this, so you always have a 2k beater, and at some point I will show you in the extra deck where the loop becomes even better. Extra deck, mandatory Gorse token, just to make the opponent afraid of it. One Trish, never made it, but yeah, broken card. Scrap Dragon, also never made it, but yeah, it's just there in case. One Stardust, staple. I think, yeah, I didn't make it, but Starlight Road is in the deck, and yeah, it comes up. Black Rose also never came up, but yeah, just staple. This is the boss card of the deck, Mistbelly Thunderlord. At some point, if you loop the traps with Falcon and Darkspear, you can get them both back together and make the synchro. And this is like basically an even better bounce because it's a quick effect bounce, so you can bounce twice, once on your turn, once on your opponent's turn. You can recycle hand traps with this, you can dodge certain removal with it, and the best thing, like not the best thing, but to add on top, it's also attack manipulation, so you can use it in the damage step to put it to 3100, and that beats over 3k beaters and yeah, damage step tricks, so that's pretty cool. One Armor Master, because we play Gale, you can make it. I made it once, but didn't have a huge impact. Armed Wing, also because of Gale. Orient Dragon, and Brio for the other level 6s. One Catastor, and Utopia. You rarely make it, mostly it's just there if you need to mind control a Tengu to get rid of it. Otherwise you only make it if you have Zephyros access, because you never want to, like a single Falcon, you probably don't want to make it into an Utopia. 2 Leviathan Dragon, I think 2 are necessary because turn 1 you almost always make it with Tour Guide and Sangan, because you have the call traps to get Sangan back for the search, so you need 2. The 1 Leviathan, and then the last card in my extra Chimera Tech came up. There were a lot of machines running around this event, so
yeah, I noticed.
It was a good inclusion.
All right, so that was the extra deck.
Yeah.
Side deck.
A lot of one-offs. 1 Cyber Dragon for the machine decks, self-explanatory. Thunder King Ryo, that basically won me a game in the Swiss rounds, because I played Ryo beatdown against GK and they couldn't search with their pot of dualities and recruiters, so yeah, that was very good. MVP of the day, Grand Mole. Yeah, it's so good with the call traps. You out pesky monsters, and you also play around floaters and yeah, stuff that's protected.
Also, it's limited, so it's just as good as BLS. Or
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Then I sided in the second copies of Maxi and Vela against Tengu plans and other like more combo-y stuff. I didn't find space for a third, and also I don't think it's really necessary. You would sometimes like to have 3, but bricking with hand traps is also a way to lose with this deck. So, yeah. One leeching against agents, didn't face them, luckily. I think that might have helped with winning. Book in the side, because I know people will bring Decree against me, and I wanted to have a disruption that's not a trap to side in to side out a trap and side in Book. Also can come up dodging Whaler on Tour Guide or dodging certain traps. Lands against TGs and heroes, didn't face them, so it didn't really come up. These came up quite a bit. Just MST, more back row removal is pretty good. Then more 2-offs, 2D Prison against like TG, other stun type decks that have beaters and you want to get rid of them. 2 Mind Crush versus Agents, and it came up against Gravekeeper. Didn't perform too well, but it's still, I think, one of the best cards. And this cut this, I just included it because I couldn't find Barrier Statue of Stormwinds that I wanted to test against Agents. It was against Agents Chaos stuff, but they side in Decree against you, so it's not that great. But yeah, that was just like the last slot.
All right, congratulations, Darksigner, for winning the second Tengumania Store Championship after Shinoslav.
Thank you.
Was a pleasure to have you as always. Also, Falcon Punch going to be a community favorite again, hopefully.
Let's see.
And we will see how you will do next week.
Yeah.
Until then, this was the Tengumania Store Championship with our winner. If you want to join those tournaments or find out about them, either if they are on Dueling Book or in real life, join the Tengu Plantown Discord server. Link is in the description. If you want to play against this gentleman, for example. We will have a cash prize tournament next week on November 11 with a $200 prize pool on the TCG Rewind server to get another qualifier spot, which I think you still don't have. Himna has one, so you need to get one.
Yeah, I need to get one. And also, because you mentioned Himna, just before we end the video, shoutouts to our team Trinity Tactics. That's Halfar, me, and Hymne. Shoutouts to them. They helped me with deck building, like always. And actually, this one is Halfar's card. He brought it, and I didn't have one, so he gifted me that one for good luck. So, yeah.
Came in clutch
today. Came in clutch. Thank you.
All right. So I will leave it by those last words. See you for the next tournaments. Until then, goodbye.
Bye.